rid of the blemishes. You once you click on that product, because that product that person is selling may not even be the product that they created. They can probably have an affiliate to the program, to the product. Thank you for the like, Sally. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you liking the live. You know, when you like the live, it pushes the live out. Also, it gives you points. And guys, you can grab your heart me, put a comment, and TikTok gives you points. It tells the system that you are not a bot. You are actually a real person. So a lot of time we are actually involved in digital marketing and we don't even realize it. Yes, so if someone is on TikTok shop, they're selling a skincare product that helps with removing blemishes from your skin. You click on that link and you purchase that product because it solves a problem that you have. That is digital marketing. The person get paid because they offer you a product that offers a solution for you, right? So that is digital marketing. For example, I like to always use simple child example, right? Imagine a child with a lemonade stand. She grab a piece of cardboard, writes ice cold lemonades, 50 cents, and wave at people as they walk by. That is marketing. But she don't need to have a degree. You don't have to overthink it. You can just she's solving a problem because persons are hot. They're outside, they're looking for something to cool down, and they would buy the lemonade from her. That is marketing. She creating that sign, that is marketing, letting persons know, guys, you're thirsty outside. I have this lemonade stand. You can buy this lemonade for 50 cents and you can quench your thirst. You can get cool down. That is solving a problem. So when you are thinking about starting an online business, you have to offer a solution. That is your foundation for your business. You have to offer a solution, right? So marketing isn't about pushing or chasing people. It's not about pushing or chasing people. It's about attracting customers to you. And the solution is clear, simple. You just share the benefits of the product that you're offering. Once it solves a problem that somebody has, they will buy from you. And that's what you learn in this online business. You learn how to share your story, share the benefits of the product that you're offering, and people will relate to you. It's not about convincing anyone, sliding into anybody's DM, bothering friends and family. That's what I love about this particular online business, right? This particular online business guy. I'm looking at on you I'm on YT, I'm on TikTok. So if you see me looking across, because I'm on both platform. So anyone have any questions? Any questions so far about the definition of what is digital marketing? Basically, you are actually participating in digital marketing every single day. For example, we have the app that you can order, like Instacart. I always like to use that example. Instacart is a digital program. That's a digital app on your phone. I'm in New York, so we have Instacart. For example, if you want to order groceries, you don't have the time to leave your house, or it's raining or it's snowing, you don't want to leave your house to go buy your groceries. You can go to the app on Instacart, order your groceries. Someone will that app will go to the supermarket and pick up the groceries that you want, bring it to your doorstep. That is digital marketing. Instacart is using social media to to provide a solution for someone who's busy, who cannot leave their home to go buy groceries. That is digital marketing. So the program I have is an educational training. It teaches you marketing skills. You want to find customers for your business, whether you're selling a physical product, you're selling a digital product, you have to learn how to market, because you can have the best product and services, but if no one know how to find you, you will not be in business. You have to learn how to market. Do you believe that? Drop a one in the chat if you believe that marketing is important when you have a business, whether it's a physical store or an online store. Drop a one if you believe that marketing is very, very important. Because you know what? A lot of businesses fail. You know why? Because of poor management or lack of marketing skills. That's the one number two reasons why most businesses fail, because they have a lot of businesses spend a lot of time creating the product, refining the whole process, but they do not focus on marketing. If you can market, no one will find you. Can be the best coach, you can be the best personal trainer, you can have the best book, you can be the best, have the best course, but if you do not know how to market yourself, no one will find you. And that is what this program will teach you: how to market, how to use social media. So you have to be ready to put yourself out there. If you are someone who's concerned about people's opinion about you, you're scared to show up for yourself, show up for your business, you wouldn't, this is not for you. You have to be ready and willing to come on social media instead of scrolling, watching persons content, watch persons live their dreams. You have to put some work in. You have to learn how, you will have to create videos online. So if you are ready for creating video, showing up for your business online, you can see success. I remember, guys, I'm offering this month 2 one-on-one mentorship session. You get access to my cell phone. You become a part of group coaching. I do weekly coaching on Saturdays, right? So you can ask your questions, and also I'm offering a discount for the website fee. You just have to focus on your program. And if you are here and you have to jump off the live and you want more information, you can go to my profile. Once you put your email, you get access to me. We communicate via email and you will receive more information from me. So go to my profile. How you get to my profile? You click on my picture twice and it will take you to my profile where you can get more information and we can keep in touch. So moving on. Do you know what's a niche? Anyone ever heard about people? You probably saw persons online saying you need to know your niche, right? A niche is just a slice of the pie. Instead of saying I help everybody, you say I help this specific person solve this specific problem. Because if you're trying to serve everyone, you're actually serving no one. Hi, Roblex, welcome in. Welcome in, Ashton. Right? If you are trying to serve everyone, you're actually serving no one. So you have to know your niche. So that's basically what the niche is. The niche is you are narrowing down your audience, who actually you're serving. For example, my audience is 9 to 5ers who are business owners who are frustrated, exhausted. You have a business or you have a 9 to 5 job, but you feel like your whole life, your everyday activity is. Hope you guys are seeing me. It's sure that my internet was a little unstable. That's my audience. Someone who's working a 9 to 5 job, someone who's a business owner. You are struggling, living, working long shifts. You're not seeing that extra income. You have a business owner. You help me group. Malcolm, if you go to my profile, click on my profile, my picture one time, then another time, you will see a link there that says for you to put your email. You'll get more information from me. You'll get information via an email. That's how I communicate with my customers. I will not DM you, send you to what do you call it, Telegram, or try to text you or anything like that. I communicate with my customers through email. So you need to know your niche. The niche that I'm a part of is the wealth industry, because you have three main areas for niche. Either you're focusing on wealth, you're focusing on relationship, or you're focusing on finance. Wealth, finance, and health and relationships. Let me repeat it. Three main niche: health, relationship, and finances. So you need to know which niche you want to be a part of. And most time, how you can determine your niche is basically from your life experiences, or your professional experience. Maybe you went to school, you study about relationship, you're a social worker. You can learn a skill. You can have actually some a whole business around social work where you teach persons about relationship. If you're someone who's a nutritionist, you know about nutrition, you know about healthy living, you know about exercising, you can have a business around health. You can be a health coach, and you can use these same platforms to share your knowledge. Share your knowledge. People will pay you for your knowledge. If you can save someone 3 months instead of going the long way around, and you can show them a solution that can save them that time, they will buy what product you have. So this program will teach you how to use your expertise to create income. And who doesn't want an extra income source? Drop a one if you are interested in more than one paycheck, right? And making a paycheck without you actually having to work extra long hours to get it. What if you can follow a step by step blueprint that will walk you through step by step what you need to do to start a business online? Guys, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You can either choose the route where you go to YT, you can watch hours of videos trying to figure it out by yourself, or you can invest in yourself in a blueprint that is step by step instructions how to manage a business, how to get your business set up, how to get your professional email, how to get your domain name, how to get your product. Your product is already on a website. So if you're ready for change, you're ready to get your time back, you're sick and tired of missing out on time with your family, you're tired of having to go to the grocery store, walk with a calculator to decide what you can and can't afford, you can start working on building an extra stream of income online following a done for you digital program step by step. You don't need to go the hard way to reinvent the wheel, to watch hundreds of hours of YouTube videos. You can get access to a proven system that is working, right? It's working. People are able to retire early. People are able to leave their 9 to 5 job because of an online business step by step strategy. So, business is 80% mindset, 20% strategy, right? Here's a secret that nobody wants to tell you, right? This is a secret that nobody wants to tell you. Business is 80% mindset and only 20% of the strategies that you would implement. So if your mind is stuck, no system, no blueprint will work. You have to work on your mindset, right? So let me break it down for you. Let me compare. I want to compare with you the employee mindset to a CEO mindset. And guys, if you can tap the screen for me, it helps to push the live out so persons can come in and learn more about this business opportunity that can change your life. I remember, guys, I'm offering for this month. I'm offering you start your business with me. You have to believe in yourself and invest in yourself. You have to be ready for change. No one can be ready for you, right? No one can be ready for you. So, an employee mindset is I need permission, right? That's an employee mindset. I need permission to do everything. I need permission from a boss. I need permission from my child. I need permission from my friend. You can't make decisions. That's an employee mindset. A CEO mindset is I give myself permission. You give yourself permission to make informed decision, to try new things, because you know what? This is something I learned recently and it's like I was so shocked. Your mind, your mind was not programmed for success. You heard what I said, guys? Your mind is not programmed for success. You know what is your purpose and function of your mind and your brain? Is to is for you to survive, to keep you safe. And you know what? That all started from your ancestors. When your ancestors were living in the jungle, They had to either fight or flight when they were approached by a lion or tiger. So their mind was programmed to just keep them safe and for them to be in a survival mode. So you being in that survival mode in a modern society, it's actually keeping you stuck. Your mind is not programmed for success. It's programmed to keep you safe and to help you to survive. So you have to work on overcoming those limiting mindset belief. An example of a limiting belief is I am too old, I am not smart enough, I don't have the time, no one is going to listen to me, I don't have enough money to invest in myself. Those are all limiting beliefs that keeps you stuck. Another example of an employee mindset is I work for a paycheck. An employee mindset is I work for a paycheck. You go to work, you put in your 8 hour, your 12-hour shift, and you wait for the boss to pay you. That is an employee mindset. But guys, having one source of income is like you having a table with one leg. Just imagine that table, that leg got broken. Means you can't work, you got sick, you can't go to work. That's an unstable situation. That table is going to collapse because you only have one stream of income. Most persons who are successful today, they have multiple streams of income. And today, because of AI, because of technology, you can have access to several streams of income by by learning a skill, using your current skill set to make an extra income, right? So a CEO mindset is I build streams of income. An employee, you wait for a paycheck. A CEO mindset, you build streams of income. And how do you build streams of income? You can build a stream of income by utilizing your skills. You can learn the skill how to create an ebook. We all have life experiences, right? Who doesn't have experience unless you're a child, right? Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing, David? Welcome in, David and Ashton. That's my YouTube fam, right? Everybody has some type of life experience. Either you experience something traumatic or you experience something joyful. Maybe you went through an abusive relationship, you came out on the other side, you want to teach persons your experiences. You can learn a skill to create an ebook. People will buy that product from you because it helps them from going through that same experience. Remember, digital marketing, you are offering a solution. People don't buy products, they buy solution. People buy transformation, and that's what you will learn in this program. You will learn how to sell solution and transformation, and it's not fake, it is real. People's lives are being changed by learning a skill, how to use social media. These same platforms right now, they are all free. YTTTIG, they're all free platforms. You can come on here and advertise your ebook, advertise a journal that you created for free, share the benefits of the program, what solution is solving, and you can make an income. You don't have to work 8 hours to do that. You create a digital product one time. One time you can create an ebook, and that ebook can be sold over and over and over again. You don't have to create it again. It's not like a physical product. It's a digital product. It's in a PDF on your computer that is available for your audience to buy from you over and over again. That's how you can make passive income. You probably heard persons talking about making passive income. That is income that you make while you are sleeping, while you are out with your family. You don't have to be physically working to make that income because you create a product one time, a digital product that is out there selling for you on automation. You learn how to automate it, means you have systems set up when someone sees your product. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes, Carrie. Thank you for the likes. So anyone have any questions so far? Anyone? For those who just joined, we are talking about digital marketing, where you learn the skill to promote goods and services online. And guys, when you learn these skills, you cannot unlearn it. It's you learn it for life, and it will transform your life. You can change your life by just learning a new skill. Because remember, I said if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, you get up in the morning, you take a shower, you have your coffee, you have your breakfast, you go to work, you sit in traffic or on the train, you go to work, you spend 8 hour, 12 hour shift, you wait for the paycheck at the end of the week, you come home, you have dinner, you go to sleep, and you start the same cycle over and over again. Who can relate, right? Doing the same thing every day, nothing will change, right? Nothing will change. Another example, let me move along quickly, of an employee mindset is, guys, this one is a huge one. Employee mindset is, I can't afford it. That's an employee mindset. A CEO mindset is, how can I afford it? You see the difference? Saying I can't afford it is like you actually shut yourself down. You're not giving yourself the opportunity to be creative, to be resourceful. Saying I can't afford it, because a lot of, as an employee, you relate your paycheck as your life, because you actually trading your life for a paycheck. You're trading your time, you're trading your energy to get a paycheck. You can learn a skill where you don't have to trade your time to make an extra income, following a blueprint step by step. Guys, I'm a nurse. I work as a nurse for over 20 years. I'm a registered nurse by profession. I was working two jobs because that's what we were told. Put a one in the chat if you believe what I'm saying. Am I making sense, guys? You were told, you were programmed that to make an extra income, you have to go get another job. That's what we were programmed. You want to make an extra income? Sign up for overtime. You want to make extra income? Tell the boss I'm going to work on my weekend when I'm supposed to be off. That is trading your precious time, your life, for a paycheck. You can learn one skill that can change that for you, where you spend 2 to 3 hours a day promoting a digital product that you can sell over and over again. You make one-time investment in a product that keeps giving you income, reoccurring income. You have reoccurring bills, why not have reoccurring income? So drop the word CEO, drop the word CEO if you are ready to be the CEO of your life. Be the CEO of your finances. Be the CEO of your health. Be the CEO of your relationship. Everything starts with you making a decision. So, why digital marketing is the way to the future? Why digital marketing is the highway to the future? Right now, digital marketing, for those of you who don't know, it's a $1.2 billion industry. Let me repeat that. Digital marketing is a $1.2 billion industry daily. That's the income being earned by persons who have an online business. Guys, people are losing their job. The economy is failing. People are hopeless out there. They're wondering like what next? They're not the job market is not secure. You see right now a lot of persons are losing their jobs because when I first came to this country, I'm from Guyana, South America. So when I came to this country, what I was told is that you need to get a government job. If you work for the government, if you work for the state, you have a permanent job. You don't have to worry about it. But guys, you see what's happening now. People with those jobs are being laid off by the thousands. So your job is not secure. Jobs are like a false sense of security because you know that that paycheck is going to come the end of the week or the end of the 2 weeks. It's a false sense of security. But when you get that paycheck, by the time you go to the grocery store, by the time you pay the rent, it's all gone. You have nothing left to save. That's like living a life with having a table with one leg. You need multiple source of income. And now it's possible. It is so possible now. So the 9 to 5 give you a paycheck. That is control. So I'm trying to explain the difference between digital marketing and a 9 to 5 job. A 9 to 5 job gives you a paycheck, but you have no control over that. You trade your time for that money. A digital business gives you flexibility, scalability, and freedom. You can make money while you sleep. Remember, I said, guys, you have a digital business, that program is on your computer. You have your ads out there on social media running 24/7. You can sell that digital course over and over and over again, making that income without you having to show up to work for it. You create a product one time, and this business that I have, thank God I didn't have to create the program. It's a done for you system. What does that mean? You have a digital course that is already created for you. All you need is to invest in the course, go through the training. The training will teach you exactly what you can do to sell online. One of the benefits of the course, you can resell it with, it's called a mastery series. You can resell the course and you make 100% profit. Which business right now, guys, can pay you 100% profit, right? 100% profit. So you purchase a course one time that is a live interactive course. You get one-on-one mentorship from me. You get my personal cell phone. You get access to group coaching sessions to guide you in your business. I even throw in an extra discount where I'll pay for your website fee, $9, but you have to invest in one of the program. And if you're wondering, like, where's the program? It's in my profile. In my profile, once you put your email, you will receive more information from me via an email. Remember, I don't have Telegram. I don't do crypto. I would not slide into your DM. If you want to keep in contact with me, in my profile, my picture one time, picture one another time, you get asked, put your email in and we can keep in touch, okay? So let me move on along. So digital products that you can sell, I already went over that. You can sell a digital course, you can sell a journal, you can sell an ebook, or you can even have your own physical book that you can write, and you learn that in the program. Guys, I've wrote several ebooks, right? If you email me, I can actually give you a free copy of an ebook I created. I created an ebook that breaks down what is digital marketing. It clears up some of the misconceptions that persons have. So once you sign into my profile, just email me and tell me that you want to get access to the ebook, right? I create an ebook that breaks everything down for you. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. So, anyone have any questions? And guys, we all have a story. A lot of people think that I'm not an expert. Once you know 1% more than your audience, you are an expert. You don't need to know it all to be an expert. You just need to know 1% more than your audience, and you're an expert. So you learning these marketing skills, you become an expert because you are able to teach other persons what you've learned. You're teaching them how they can market online. How long I've been doing this for like about 16 months now, right? Guys, I started not knowing anything. I was green. Remember, guys, I'm a nurse. That's all I knew, nursing. If you come to me and ask me how to do a dressing, how to do an injection, how to do medical stuff, I knew that to T. I had no prior experience, but I wanted a change. I was working 2 jobs as a nurse, tired, frustrated, always on the run, and I knew that something had to change. I wanted my time back, so I started an online business. I don't even like to consider this a side hustle. This is not a side hustle. This is a legitimate business you're starting that you can actually build and leave as a legacy for your family. You can be that one person that changed that financial struggle to a life of abundance. Because God's desire is for all of us to live a life of abundance. For He said in His word, I wish above all things that you prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospered. God doesn't want us to live a life of scarcity, of lack, of being always frustrated, always like you're on the hamster wheel. Guys, you can start today to learn the skills to change your life. This is not a get rich quick. You know, a lot of people, we spend 10 years, 15 years, 25 years on a job. We go every day, we shop for the job, we do our best with the job. But when we start our own business, after 3 months, you don't make a sale, you close shop. Oh, this doesn't work. It's a scam. It's no good. And you close shop and you go back to your routine. Because you know what? That's your mind. Your mind is programmed for stability, to keep you safe, to keep you stable. So your mind is going to automatically go back to that lifestyle. Just going to work, coming home frustrated, stressed out. You get used to that type of life. Today I want to introduce you to a life that you don't have to struggle. You can start working on a business. Give yourself 3 months, 6 months from now, you look back and you look at your life and you will be proud that you believe in yourself to learn a new skill. You know, we as adults in particular, especially if you have a family, you give your time and energy for everyone else. If you're a spouse, if you're a parent, you do everything for everyone else and you put yourself last. Today, I want you to believe in you. Believe that you are worthy of your peace. You're worthy of your success. You're worthy of that quality of life that you know you deserve. You want to be able to go on a family vacation without having to use a credit card. You want to be able to go to the grocery store to buy the things you need for your family without wondering if the card is going to decline because you don't have enough on the card, right? You can have a life of abundance, but it all starts with a decision. A decision to do something different besides what you're currently doing because you see it's not working. You have your job, you show up every day, you're the best employee, you know, you work, you do everything the company tells you to do. But when you get the paycheck, it doesn't help. It's like you just on that hamster wheel. Today I want to offer you a solution where you can work 2 to 3 hours a day, make an extra income online. The time that you spend scrolling, you know, consuming content, you can learn a skill where you can use this time to create an income. Put a one in the chat if you want me to briefly explain like what I do on a daily basis. What do I do on a daily basis for this online business? Because guys, we are so used to working hard that when you see a system that doesn't require hard work, the first thing your mind tells you is too good to be true. I don't believe this. Okay, so what do? I spend 2 to 3 hours a day on this business, and it's not done in one. I don't sit down for 2 hours. I fit this in during my day. Because, guys, I'm still working as a nurse, right? I fit this in around my schedule. You create three videos online. You can create a 5 second video, a 35 second video, and a 60 second. Guys, 60 seconds is 1 minute video. The videos is a skill you have to learn how to create the videos. Because a video is not just open up your phone and just talking. You have to learn the skill. It's a learned skill. Guys, this is information you will learn in the program. Your video has to have a hook. You realize when you are on social media and you're scrolling, and then for some reason you stop at the video and you start watching, is because the creator of that video know what they're doing. They have a hook, either something in their hand, they said something, the music in the background, words on screen, something stop your scroll. That is a hook. You will learn how to have a hook in your video. Because when you, and how it works, these social media platforms, their goal is to have persons stay on the platform as long as possible. So when you create a video that stop the scroll of someone, that hook, once someone stays on your video for 3 seconds, the social media platform pushes it out. What time is it for you? Okay, it's 8:09 a.m. That's the time where I'm at, right? Once someone stays on your video for over 3 seconds, the platform will keep pushing that video out to other persons that have the same interests. So you need to learn how to have a hook on your video. The program will teach you how to do that. The next thing, you have to highlight a pain point. You have to highlight a pain point in your video. Like people who are struggling, living paycheck to paycheck. People want more time. People want more income. People want to lose weight. People want to work on their relationship. You identify a pain point, then you offer a solution. The solution is the product that you are selling, either a course, an ebook, a journal, a program. That is the solution. And then the next part you have is a call to action, right? A call to action. You tell the person who's listening to your video what the next step is. Either they comment or they go to your profile to grab more information. So guys, that is something, these are things that you will learn. This is something that you will learn in the program, how to create a video that stops the scroll of your audience to buy from you. It's called attraction marketing. You're not forcing anything onto anybody. You're not bothering friends and family. You're not sliding into anybody's DM. You learn. It's a learned skill. So if you're ready to learn this skill. For my YT family, in my profile, where you go to subscribe, there's a link there. It says Linktree Shantsdigitalflex. Once you click on that link, you'll get access to my email where I can send you more information. For my TT fam, once you click on my picture, it's there one time, then click on it another time, you'll get access to my profile page. Once you see the link says Linktree Shantsdigitalflex, you can get more information from me. So guys, believe in yourself today. Believe in you. Believe. I know you know that you deserve more time with your family. You're missing birthdays, you're missing graduation, you're missing weddings, you're missing valuable time with your family because you had to be out of the house working to make a living. You can learn the skill to get your time back. Get the time back that you are currently using by learning a skill, implementing a system that works for you while you sleep. It is called automation. Automation, where you have a business working for you 24/7 while you're focusing on the things that you love. So if you're ready for change, you're ready to live that life of abundance, it's just one decision away. One decision to learn a new skill, and 6 months from now, your future self will thank you for believing in you and not giving up. So I want to encourage you today, grab the free information in my bio, and we'll keep in contact, okay? So guys, I'm going to log off now. Thank everyone for your time. Hopefully you got some value today. So just to recap, I defined what is digital marketing. I give you a definition of what is a niche. I showed you the difference between an employee and a CEO mindset. I explained to you the importance of digital marketing in today's world. Also, I showed you what I do for my 2-hour workday. I described that. So guys, if you want more information, what you heard today is interesting, you can follow me. For my YT family, subscribe. For my TT family, you can follow me. Grab the information in my bio. I remember I'm offering one-on-one coaching. You have 2 sessions when you start your business today. Actually, you get 2 one-on-one sessions with me. You get access to my personal phone number. I started a group coaching call on Saturdays. You'll be part of that coaching. You're also part of my community, and I will pay for your $39 website fee. I'll reimburse you, but you have to invest in one of the program. And just to briefly review the program, we have the Launchpad is a $100 program. You get 1 income stream. We have our Passive Daily Pay Blueprint. That's our $300 program. Gives you 2 income stream. Our Digital Mastery It's a $600 program, gives you 3 products to resell. Our $900 Legacy Builder, that's a program I have, gives me 4 streams of income. Right now, guys, I have like about 10 streams of income. Guys, I don't have one paycheck, and that can be your story. You can have multiple streams of income. I have 10 streams of income. When I started, all I had was just my paycheck. I had a table with 1 leg. Now my table has 10 legs, and you can get access to that for your life, for you. But it starts with you believing in you making a decision. A business that gives you 100% profit. You have no monthly expenses, no monthly fees. You don't need to have any prior tech skills, no fancy equipment, just your phone, Wi-Fi, and access to the blueprint that'll walk you through step by step. And remember, you are not doing this alone. You have me as your mentor. You have access to my community. My community is called the Radiant Abundant Network. You are in business for yourself, but you are not by yourself. So don't wait. Your freedom is waiting. Click the link in my bio or check out my website. It's shantsdigitalflex.com. Say yes to your success today. Type the word yes if you are ready to start today to work on your finances. And just like that, you can start working on your finances to get out of debt. So thank you so much. Have a blessed day, everyone. I appreciate your time. Email me. Grab my email, the link in my bio, or you can send me a message. All right, you can send me a message if you need to keep in contact with me. I would not reach out to you first because this is not a business of trying to convince or chase customers. You will learn how to attract people to you. So if you want to learn more, send me a message, or you can go into my email, the top here, 1 time, 2 time, or my bio in my YT fam, and you can keep in contact with me. So guys, have a blessed day. Stay safe, and remember, God loves you. God loves you, okay? If no one tells you this today, God loves you today, okay? Your life is worthy. You deserve it. Thank you. Okay, bye guys.